F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
God, bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 1, titled A Son for a Son. Loving this title. It's very fitting. I'm real happy to be back in Hot D, man. This is a good series so far, man. Season 1, personally, I think was up there with Geo Tizzle, man. To be honest, I did rewatch it as well a little bit, so I'm like, yeah, this was definitely up there with GOT. A lot of drama, a lot of controversy, a lot of politicking, a lot of murder, a lot of sex. You know how it goes, man. But I'm super juiced to get in here. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna just keep it real. Some things, a lot happened last season, but just a few small things that I'm gonna be keeping my eye on throughout this season for sure are the White Worm. They didn't show her body, even though they said that she had the green light to get bodied. So y'all know how I feel about that. If they don't show bodies, it ain't real. And also the ex-Lord Commander, as they were talking about, we gonna just King Aemon and Aegon and start overthrowing people. He pulled his cape off, threw it to the side, and said, I'm out of here, man. So it's always things like that that I feel like Game of Thrones did really good with, where it's not so much as what a character does that you see, but sometimes what you don't see. So those are two characters I'm obviously going to be interested in seeing return, hopefully, for this season. But A Son for a Son, y'all know what that title's alluding to. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling great, man. That's a perfect title, especially since what I am taking forward to this is what Rhaenyra has to. What's she gonna do? Obviously, the last episode she was very she wasn't gonna make a move until a move was made on her. You feel me? And then eventually we get, of course, the son. Getting yep. So I'm hoping we start kind of the way we left off last season. Last season we left off with her, just a visual of her face.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we pick up on that exact moment of just revenge. The point of revenge. Mm-hmm. So hopefully we get there, man. I'm excited for this. What green versus what, black and red?
Yeah, green versus black.
Green versus black. Y'all let us know what team y'all on, all right? But I'm ready for this one.
All right, look, man, he ready, I'm ready. I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold you any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click that button, click that bell, get notified when we go live. Chicatis. Team Black. Hey, we're fucking back, baby.
Yes, we is.
Hot D.
High quality fucking television, boy.
Nah, season 1 was crazy.
Season 1 was fire, man.
I don't even know. I gotta rewatch our reaction. I don't know if we gave it the justice it deserved. That shit was crazy.
We dropped the ball most like. I don't know. I don't think we did.
Aegon is unfit to rule. He tolerated the prince's proclivities for years because it was my sworn duty, Harry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about them twins too. I wonder, you think they could?
Yes.
Espionage one of them. Like, how much do they actually know? Each of them apart, because they both on different sides now. Like,
that should be easy.
So they might be able to send one in for the other, like.
Oh dragon? My God. Even though he didn't want it to happen, it happened. You played around too much. Can't play around with these damn...
Dragons know your heart, bruh. They know what's in your heart. That nigga knew what you wanted to do for real.
Facts. He didn't want no eyeball. He wanted the whole thing. Ooh. Ooh. new visuals.
You feel me?
Okay.
We here, baby.
Yes.
Cueing Shorty from IHOP when she get her fucking pancakes gift. You ever seen that shit, bro?
Look like we quoting some shit. We weaving a story right now, interlocking their fate.
I'm ready.
Get it all out. Let me get it all out. Let's lean back like Fat Joe.
Duty is sacrifice. All men of honor must pay its price.
Is that the brother?
All right, so we starting in
Through its long
Winterfell.
tradition, the Night's
like
Watch
it.
cultivated its strength from doomed men. Torrin Stark began a tradition by making an offering at the onset of winter. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
Ah, you got chose.
This
Damn, that sucks.
is not a sentence, but an honor.
If you only knew. If you only knew the truth.
Surely the great Torrin Stark would have sooner died than bent the knee.
You are right in that.
That unity is now threatened. If my mother is to defend her claim to hold the realm united, she needs an army.
Yeah.
War is
He
coming.
looks a lot different
To the
now.
whole of the realm, my lord.
Yeah, with the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Is it even the same actor?
Yeah, it is. It is.
I think so, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. You had me for a second. I'm like, is that
My father
Jace?
brought King
Or whatever his
Jaehaerys
name is?
and Queen Alysanne to see the wall. His grace stood at this very outlook and watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it.
What does it keep out?
Death.
It really isn't death. It's really just a fluke.
A raven's arrived. Urgent news from Dragonstone.
Damn, so this not even a time skip? Is he about to get the news about his brother right now? Damn, it took that long to fly to Winterfell?
It's got to be sometime, right?
Bruh, that nigga had a shortcut. Like, that's at least months worth of hair right there.
He got right.
I'm gonna just shut up.
Take your mount again. We're flying out. She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
She is grieving.
The mother grieves as the queen shirks her duties.
It was a raven that brought me news of Lena's death. She's not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
That's what I thought we were headed.
Fly
At
with
the
me.
little coronation.
It is a command.
Would that you were the king.
You still a nobody.
I love her as a character. She's thorough. She's a real one.
Rhaenys?
Mm-hmm. Damn. Look at my girl. No. She broken.
It's a marvel she was able to return from the Stepstones at all. I
Sounds
must
about
have my
right.
ship back at sea to lead the effort.
It'll be many weeks yet. I'd wager.
Facts, look at that shit.
I had this commission for Prince Lucerys.
Damn.
So sorry to hear about your heir's death. It was the blackest of treacheries.
The blackest of treacheries. That man throwing shots low key.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
It was only my duty.
I am indebted to you, Alan.
You don't know how to feel about that.
It's only my duty.
Who had a dagger for him and anything.
Man, you feel me?
Where is Jaehaerys?
Attending his lessons.
Where is he?
The library. You must not interrupt his custom. I'm afraid.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
The Queen is an enduring mystery. Is she not?
Remember season 1, she was always prophesizing shit. Low key.
Oh.
I knew this simp was finally gonna get. Took him forever.
This man done he piping all the queens and all the princes.
We're expecting a small council, Your Grace.
We cannot. Again.
Yes, Your Grace. If you wouldn't mind.
Took this man forever to get these cheeks. I'm like, Brad, once he started simping last season. Okay, what we doing? Following the rats already.
Your Grace?
The rats are in here. It's one of these motherfuckers, huh?
Daddy know what's up.
Perhaps Your Grace might lend his voice to our outreach.
Stop. Enough.
In hopes that new terms might be negotiated.
Release it at once. Would someone please?
Is the heir to the throne bothering you, Thailand? Because I think he wants a ride.
Your Grace.
A ride?
A pony ride.
Get on your knees. Hands and knees.
Rhaenyra's blockade has placed King's Landing under strain, and those pressures will multiply quickly.
No, we should have just killed her when we had the chance.
Regrettably, the opportunity for surprise has been lost.
Aemond, what is your business here?
The king summoned me.
Young Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemond is my closest blood and our best sword.
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands. We must establish a toehold there.
Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death. We mustn't compound them. I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time. History and precedent will come to your side.
Aegon and Aemon trying to turn up.
Everybody else trying to keep this boy on the leash. Ah! Look who it is.
Let's have a word before the small council.
Footsies.
But your handmaiden said that you were indisposed.
I needed a whiff.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Just some footwear.
I am satisfied I have exposed all who betrayed our trust.
And what of them?
They no longer breathe our air. I've chosen your new staff personally.
Creepy.
I'm glad he didn't.
As bad as White Worm, bruh.
I'm glad he didn't ask for payment.
Oh, he coming back for that.
He coming back for that?
He gonna collect.
Oh, or is this it? This is where she collects them? She collects her toenails and stuff like that and gives it to him?
Just leave me.
A queen bathing herself? Come on now. It's not right. What you thinking about here?
Just think about how dirty her skin is since she playing this Game of Thrones. She's trying to scrub it all off. Yeah.
We're near. And she's still out there looking rough.
The remains.
Okay, she's coming to confirm to get that conclusion. She needs this.
Hopped off quick.
Yeah. Did you see the CG was really good on that? Holy shit. Oh. Yep. That's definitely his.
King Aegon. Aegon the Magnanimous.
Good morrow, Your Grace.
It's all right.
Who are these young scoundrels he got, man? Aegon is.
'Tis my flock. A tenth of them taken by the crown.
I shall make your flock of sheep whole.
We already made a promise to all the crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary to sustain the dragons for their increased activity and pray not.
That makes sense.
You return one herd of sheep.
They all
you
coming.
soon find them all at the foot of your throne expecting the same.
They won't know.
When the king speaks, Your Grace, all hear it.
Mm.
The nigga said they won't know.
This is
like if Roman became CEO instead of Kendall.
Nah. Rome will have way more head on his shoulders.
Okay.
Hugh, Your Grace.
Hey. Look who it is.
Smiths are all proud to support Your Grace against Rhaenyra.
If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief. Not just to me, but to all the Smiths serving your cause.
You shall be paid, and paid well. Our victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
I have my most sincere gratitude, Your
Chill ass down upstairs. Nigga, you might as well just stand right next to me.
Thanks.
You gonna keep doing that.
Your Grace, it filled my heart.
I forgot he was crip walking.
I was only a boy when
that man,
Grace deceived, but
that man said, stab this way, and now stab this way.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable.
I am aware.
I would think, as we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war, that you would wish to be viewed differently.
How?
Otto Hightower was your father's and your Grace.
He trying to get a promotion.
Yep.
Slithery,
Sure
snaky
is.
little fucker.
He gonna be even closer to Allison Savage.
What?
He gonna be sitting right next to her on the board meetings.
He gonna be in that fucking dirty hamper like,
He gonna...
all the feats are mine.
I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end? Then be my ally.
I am.
An ally would not repeatedly cut my legs from beneath me at that table of men.
Mm.
I sit there and I feel your anger.
Frustration.
My sons both see you as the great example. The hand to 3 kings. Rhaenyra's son took his eye and was never punished for it. What he did, however vicious.
The caprice of youth.
And Aegon still heeds me, in private at least. But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
She wants some power too.
I hadn't seen it that way.
We only need to mind Aegon until the
Remember what Bernice said to her.
But you must accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
That's
I
facts.
know it.
Get this hypocrite off my screen. She know every time she click her heels, somebody dies. Prepare to be boarded.
For real, they're pulling up, triangulating.
Look who it is.
When last we met, there were 2 of you.
The white worm, like I said, man.
Did not even recognize him.
Who sent you fleeing from King's Landing in such disrepair?
My arrangement with the Hand was purely transactional. I held no loyalty to him. Certainly do not now.
What else do you know of him, his plans?
Little unless...
Damon put the fear in her heart.
Forgive me, my prince, but the lady speaks the truth. She was no agent of the Hightowers.
What is it to you? Was it honor that made you stand by and watch as the Hightowers usurped the throne?
It's why I abandoned the King's Guard and my brother and came here.
I don't care. Aegon was in your grasp. You should have killed him yourself.
I reckon our names of the King's Guard are just 8 and 10. And we swore the same oath to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turn against one another?
Exactly. How can you have us make that decision? Like, get out of here, boy.
You feel me? We 18-year-old little boys. Like,
you got me.
This is all we know.
Think I'm gonna put myself between y'all? Nah. About to say, she finally home.
She got that walk to her.
I need to have that talk to her. I need to see it. I need to see the Denzelis.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
go.
It's a lot easier said than done, though. You just want one person.
We all know what that means. That means everybody burns. Should have just gave up your son's eye, man, when you had the chance.
In your years as merchant of gossip, you surely accumulated spies within the Red Keep, servants who knew the comings and goings.
Scheme with someone else, Damon. I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
A transaction, then?
Exactly. I got bread.
Your Grace. And Lord Kraken Stark has promised 2,000 men.
2,000. Let's do it.
That's good acting. That's good acting right there.
Is he gonna be able to avenge his little brother though? Is he strong enough?
I know he almost got Formal right there. Formal tried to play it off.
What?
Formal's about to drop a fat ass tear.
Please, bro.
He said, "Let me drink some water to cover up."
I wasn't even considering being sad right now.
You with you Kanye West out here? You heartless?
Something like that.
Yep. One for the homie.
We gotta avenge his little brother now, man.
You know she's gonna not want him to do anything.
He got to. How come Damon's boys don't ever be around? Even in season 1, after she introduced him to Viserys, you never seen him again. Like,
was that hard for you, huh? It was that hard for you to light a candle for this young man. I hope you get touched this season. She is gonna get touched this season by Mr. Footsies. Cause he's gonna be the freaking right hand. Oh, is she gonna be like, I need your power?
Commander. Never gone for long. I'm told you bear a mislike for the High Towers.
Fuck the High Towers.
Let's go. He still got some loyal gold cloaks. They know.
Especially the way he treated them. He was like one of the bros, you feel me? Like, come on now.
Brothel on me.
The White Worm said you're one of Aegon's rat catchers. How deep your debts?
He said, I understand.
This is my friend. Tonight he's going to be your friend. You're to find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. It's one half. If we get the other one, it's done.
Can you handle?
The hell is he talking about? How you gonna send a rat killer?
Yeah, she said she afraid of the rats.
That's true.
He talking about using rat tunnels and shit.
That's true.
We could add their levies to our own. Our host growing as we advance.
It is a canny scheme.
But moot. My brother is hostage to my grandsire and mother.
He said he prison.
It's not gonna last long though. Your brother already thinking about moving on.
It is not your mother's fault.
She holds love for our enemy. That makes her a fool.
You and Vhagar are the greatest single power in the realm. But there are many pieces at play here, some of which you can't yet see. We both know that your brother cannot.
We all know that. He still got some bastards down there in Flea Bottom somewhere. Fighting in cages and shit. Can we please? The door. Why the dog?
Cause gotta make it believable, right?
Make what believable?
That they going down there to look for rats.
Some niggas about to give away their position with a fucking dog. Don't nobody care what they doing.
Yeah, all right.
Keep your eyes down.
I need a style that demonstrates power and commands
Oh
respect.
shit, this is definitely not a good
No one
idea.
knows what magnanimous means.
Come on now.
Nah, now the dog makes sense. They gotta actually go through the castle.
Oh, now it
because I
makes
thought they was going
sense.
through the sewers or some shit, nigga. These
Now it
niggas
makes
walking
sense.
through.
No.
They literally walking through the fucking throne hall, bruh.
You gotta
Like,
make it make sense from the beginning to the end.
nigga.
You would have been got
Everyone
caught
knows.
before we even
Everyone
made
knows
it to
there's
the
a sewer system outside that you can get in.
Listen,
From.
you would have been floating down there like Manu would.
Nah,
Yes.
I would have held my breath and made it through.
Nah, buddy.
The royals live up there.
Right.
Well, it's off limits, it is. I got you in the castle. I thought the rest was your bit.
Ooh.
Damn.
I could end you right here. Take the rest of the gold myself. Show me.
Well, oh, come on.
You feel me?
Now you deserve to die.
Taking it out on a dog because you can't bully this nigga.
Are they gonna succeed though? Is this really about to happen
Hell
right
nah,
now?
they about to get split up by this nigga.
The royals live on this level.
If they even do get close to him, they getting split. This would have been the room he was in too, right? Was this the room he was just sitting in? Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Set a trap. Huh? For appearances. I'll search the next room.
For appearances. There you go, Bralik. You and your appearances.
Hey, we made it this far, right?
Bruh, that's crazy that they literally would have walked right in on him. It would have been him and Cole, though, so I don't know if they would have been able to handle.
Nah, Cole, come on. Oh, Cole. Yeah, Cole. Forgot J. Cole. He backed out. Not me.
Cole got hands, too, bruh.
Nah,
That
he
would've been a
don't.
tough
He backed
fight.
out the fight. He said, I'm good.
Uh-oh.
For the rats.
She like, y'all never been up here before. Come on, shorty, think.
Damn, she
never
got them
seen them up there.
Helga eyes. Not eyelashes, eyebrows.
Stay still.
Who the fuck?
Oh.
Do anything but what I ask, and I'll bleed the whole lot of you.
I have a necklace.
We taking that, too.
That's not son.
That's crazy. They don't even realize that Damon gonna kill them even if they kill the wrong person.
It's the other one. She's not gonna give up the king's heir that easy.
That boy think he's smart.
She's telling true.
Hold him down.
Oh my God, they can't be doing this. Oh my God.
Bro, they just took this
my
man's head
God.
off.
Oh my God. No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're freaking hacking that thing off. What the hell?
It's
Some of
a
the
wrap.
soldiers are there.
It's a wrap, nigga. Now who gonna stop Aegon from sending his brother off to do shit? That's crazy. She ain't gonna scream or nothing. Like ain't nobody in the proximity to hear her if she starts screaming.
Helena.
Riding the hell out of Cole.
They killed the boy.
Come on, we don't deserve this.
No.
Don't deserve this. Deserve this ending.
We don't.
Alright, there you have it. House of the Dragon Season 2 premiere in the books. A son for a son, y'all. Man, if there's one thing to learn from Hot D, it's they never get the right body. Never. Never. it's like, has anyone killed exactly who they meant to kill at the time they meant to kill it, man? Like, Jesus. But this is catastrophic, though. This is very catastrophic because at the end of the day, Alicent and her daddy, they be feeling like they got the power. You know, we got to stare Aegon and keep this and that and make sure we got our plans in line, whoop-de-woo. But now, Aegon with his own son in the mix. I don't think there's no stopping this, man. So, yeah, we in war. I mean, we was in war at this episode at the end of the day, but we for sure at war now, man. Ain't no stopping what's gonna happen next. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to be here, man. It's a pretty decent episode. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
Yeah, man, I agree. It was a decent episode. Not the premiere I was hoping for. You know, I was expecting a little bit more, you know, savagery from Rhaenyra's side, but at the same time, it's understandable where she's at the moment, and you know, she just needed some closure, and I get it. So yeah, overall, decent episode.
All right, man. Let's get into it. Man, I kind of feel like I wish we would have got a little bit more. I can't lie. Out of this episode, like, still, it was just a lot of politics. I feel like it was a lot of back and forth about, you know, who's loyal to this side, who's loyal to that side, whoop-de-woo, like, and that I don't know how I feel about, man. Like,
I mean, that's Game of Thrones, so.
Yeah, it is, but not when you're in a new season, man. There's things that need to be happening already, bro. And you can't. I don't feel like you should pace yourself like this. Like, they basically just gave us a slow ass episode and then just dropped the bomb on us at the end, basically. Like, they could do way better than that, man. Like, what did we learn? What did we really learn from this episode?
Well, for one, we learned that Aegon is thinking of recruiting a new hand, so that's a thing, and that plays into the whole power dynamic between daughter and father, which mother seems like she's losing possession of power, and with this move she would definitely lose that. And then on top of that, the son getting murdered will definitely exclude her from that, because he's going to be pretty much the range. And what they kind of established also too is that he has a he's very in tune with his kids. You know, we seen that from the first. Why are you laughing for? Why you? I just. Why are you laughing?
That's what you learned. Exactly, nothing, nigga.
Nothing. Nah.
Oh, he's in tune with his kids. Oh, that's what we got out of this episode, nigga.
You can't say that's a thing for everybody. You already know how the Game of Thrones world works. Like, fathers can be make it or break it for their children, and this one.
But I
seems
just
to
said
be involved.
his son getting bodied is gonna cause him to go crazy. So
it is.
That's like,
it is. At the same time,
we already...
I'm just trying to get it out there.
All right, go ahead. Get it. What else? What else we learned?
What else we learned? We learned that you get a cocotazo, coño.
Because this shit is cocotazo, coño. That's why this fucking episode is get a coño, nigga. Like, this shit.
Yeah, but that's what I think. I think she's gonna be fighting for power, and I don't know from what extent she's willing to take it. Because you already know, we've seen her last season, how far she's willing to take it. I'm pretty sure she's going to take it even further this season. So, yeah, I mean, that's one takeaway from this episode is, we need to watch Mama Dukes, because she's potentially could be detrimental for everybody.
If you watch season 1, everything you just said, you get from season 1. Like, so, like, again, what did we learn from this episode?
I don't know. You help me here. Help me piece this shit together. What else we learned?
Nothing is what I'm saying. We learned that the White Worm is still alive, I guess. Like,
I don't even know who the White Worm is.
It's old girl.
I know. She's the one who was, yeah. I get it.
It's the only thing we learned,
I don't remember her from the first season is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, she was Shorty who was, like, in charge of the brothel, basically.
Yeah.
She had all the people.
But they didn't even like really show her that much in the season, I feel like she was like just, a minute there.
I mean, she had, yeah. But I mean that adds to the character though, right? Because she's supposed to be kind of mysterious and you know, while all her little worms do their thing and bring her information, so it makes sense. But I mean, I don't know, bruh. This wasn't a premiere for me.
I feel you. I feel like it isn't a premiere, but it isn't. It is a typical episode of Game of Thrones. I definitely do like. I always forget her name. What's the one that broke through the floor?
Can't call premieres and finales typical episodes though. That's the thing.
That's very
premieres
true.
And finales should not be typical episodes.
That's very true.
But Rhaenys though, go ahead.
Rhaenys.
I'm gonna stop being negative. Rhaenys.
Rhaenys, I love how she said, you know, when my daughter passed away and I end up getting the crow, I was out for, you know, blase blase. I like how that ties into Rhaenyra's kind of situation because, like I said, what I wanted to see was her on her revenge path, but it seems like she's not ready to get there yet. I feel like next episode she should be good now that she gotten to see her son and, you know, she's gotten the word out of what she wants. Which she's not really technically not getting what she wants with this this body here at the end. So it's just like we got a whole bunch of just fuckeries going on right now.
Fuck ups.
Yeah, fuck ups.
They literally fucking up and then having to stand on they fuck up basically because they can't admit like, yo, damn, bro, like I ain't mean to do all that. Like they just gotta stand on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I can't wait to see Aegon.
See,
because they try to, like, for season 1, they painted him a little bit of a menace. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He raped his fucking one of his bed ladies and shit.
Yep.
They have found him, you know, down in the place that he hung out, Flea Bottom or whatever it was called. They saw some of his bastard kids, like.
Yep.
And this episode, you know, they played a little bit on it. You know, Tylan was all scared of him, but you know, I feel like that's just how everyone acts around the king. So I am kind of interested to see if they're gonna turn that up a little bit, like because season 1 it was really tying him to. I felt like he was gonna be like a Joffrey, basically, from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Like, actually worse, low key, than Joffrey. But it doesn't seem like he's there yet. So I'm really interested after he loses his son. What that's gonna look like.
Yeah, because he seemed very playful with his kids in this episode. Like it seems like he really holds them close. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how he's gonna react to all of this. I mean,
it's the heir of the throne, bruh. Benito, just like that. Just like that. Well, what else you got, man? Because I swear I don't got much for this one. Like, I just rewatched season 1 within like a week. So, coming off of that, like, it was really... I literally watched the last episode this morning, actually. Like, because I fell asleep on it last night.
I was just watching the last episode before we got on here, so...
Yeah, it was like, it's coming out of some heat, bro, and... I don't know, man.
I don't know. I
know
feel
it's just one episode.
It is
like, I know
one
they could
episode.
still turn up the whole season overall.
But at the same time, I get what they're doing here. Like, you can't... I want for it to be kind of sped up, but I think they're trying to take their time. But the problem, this is the problem that I have with them taking their time. If y'all gonna really take y'all time, take y'all fucking time. I want to see y'all taking y'all time, and then come season 8 or whatever, y'all rushing to finish the damn thing. So long as y'all take y'all time with that, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want another Game of Thrones situation to happen, because that's what it seemed like with Game of Thrones. It seemed like they got to a certain point and they were just like, we need to rush, and then that's when shit got fucked up. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna, first season was dope. Hoping that the second is the same. But I get why we're here. You can't just pop out and show niggas. Feel me?
But see, it's not just about that though. It's not about just speeding through it. Like, if you're gonna take your time, at least give us some type of depth. Like, and I know, I guess you could say, yeah, this was depth. You know, we had to watch Rhaenyra grieve and go do this and go do that. Like, but I'm just like, man, there's so much that I feel like there's just so much other shit that they could probably add. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should read the books and really see how much details in there, because obviously there's a ton of it. There's always more detail in the book than there is in the media, the movies and TVs. But I don't know. I just felt like we was just playing around a bit too much here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for example, we got 2 sex scenes with Cole and Allison. Like, did we really need 2? Like, I know they weren't long, but it's just like things like that where I'm just like, I feel like we wasting scenes when we do shit like that. Like the critiques start coming in stronger when it's shit like that happen. And it's just like, did we really need this scene? Did we need that?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, there's definitely some things to disagree about this episode, especially it being a premiere. Like when you think of a premiere, you know, you think about being, you know, knocked, blown back, something like, you know what I'm saying, like something. The ending, yes, the ending was fucked. Like them, and then on top of that, the sound effects. Y'all did y'all thing.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all did y'all thing with that whole ending, you know, killing the kid and all that. But at the same time, it's like that's the ending.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What happened to
like for example,
beginning?
the conversation that Allison had with her dad, they already had that conversation. That was literally the same conversation they had last season. When her dad said it to her though last time, he said, you know, we got to make sure that our was aligned or whatever. It was when they had sent it's when they sent the twins to go get Aegon, basically. They had that same exact conversation, bro. But that's why I said, oh, she said it to him this time. It's like shit like that. Like, and I know there's things that you can pull from that, like, oh yeah, you know, it maybe shows her growth or it shows whoop-de-whoop. But it's just like, I don't know, nah, bro, you wasted. Like, I ain't saying we got to get to the war episode 1. That's not what I'm trying to say, y'all. Don't get me wrong, but like, there's other ways to build up some of these characters and spend your time if you want to spend your time. Like, at least give us 2 shockers in this episode. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
wasn't feeling Footsie's appearance?
I don't care about that. Like, bro, honestly, him spitting that poison in Aegon's ear, talking about, oh, he's been the hand, blah, blah, blah. Like, it doesn't even feel, like, it's not a surprising moment to me.
It's
the
not,
way he was moving last season, it was like, bro, that was his destiny. Like, if he does become the hand, like, I feel like the way he moved last season is literally that was his destiny. So it's not like, oh, this is super shocking. Like,
I don't view it as shocking. I think it's like a oh fuck moment for the queen. Like, you feel me? I feel like it's one of those moments where she has to get down and dirty for this motherfucker because he want, you know what I'm saying? She want power. He's gonna have it. I feel like there's something there with that. You know what I'm saying? They playing around with the whole. You know, they playing footsies.
They've been doing that though. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally last season, he was like, when her dad told him, like, yo, I heard you be spending mad hours with my daughter. He was like, well, there's no reason why my hours spent with her can't be of service to you. Like, at that moment, I was like, oh shit, Allison better watch out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we just saying it again now. Oh shit, Allison gotta watch out again.
I'm not
now,
saying she gotta watch out. She gonna have to cut back on the power, like, because if not, she gonna have to do some things.
All right, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
We'll see. But yeah, you're right, man. This episode was a little dirty.
Come on, bro. The twins and Damon's conversation, waste. That was a wasted scene, bro. We didn't need that. Bro. Oh no, we had to see Damon he was hurt. We had to see him in his feelings. Is that what we wanted? We had to see how loyal the twin was. Nah, bro. Y'all know I'm gonna come with it, bro. I don't care how it make anybody feel, son. I'm coming with it every time.
I don't want to hear you changing your tune next episode. You better keep the same energy for the next 4 episodes.
If they all bangers, how can I not? I'm gonna say how I feel it.
Now you gonna say how I feel it. Did it? All right.
This, to be real, bro. This was an episode 3.
This was an episode
2 or 3 vibes, bro.
I would say this is an episode 2 for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Killing Aegon definitely was episode 1 type shit though. Like, you gotta think about episode 1s.
Yeah. That's like, a curveball. That's a hell of a curveball.
Yeah, that was definitely an episode 1. But the rest, I was like, this is episode 2 or 3. Like, something else had to pop off at least. There always has to be two big things, man. Like, Daddy Hightower should have died this episode or some shit. I don't know. or Laris actually getting promoted to the hand. I think if that would actually happen this episode, that might have been a good episode, maybe. Those would have been the two things. The Laris promotion.
Well, we know
and
this is gonna
Aegon's
cause
son
it, so
dying.
we'll see.
Yeah. I'm good here though.
So am I.
Drop your skull there, bruh.
I'm gonna drop 7.5 foot. That half is sideways. You know what I'm saying? So it's 7.5. Yeah, episode was definitely not what I would expect from a premiere. I would expect at least a little bit more, you know, yield out of that squeeze of the juice. We really didn't get much, so I'm just, you know, I'm gonna keep my hopes up. Like I said, I think I felt kind of similar to the first season. Like, I wasn't really feeling it, I feel like, in the beginning, but it definitely grew on me, and maybe that's the case here. So I'm gonna hold my judgment for further episodes. So I'm 7.5.
Yeah. I think that's why I said I feel like we gotta go back and watch our over it, because I think we were like that too. But watching it again recently, I was like, oh man, season 1 was actually really pretty solid. But I don't know, this episode just felt like a recap kind of. It felt like a refresher. Like, yeah. But it's just like, we got the recap though. So, but it's all good. Like, it's all good. I'm gonna give it a 7 though.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it real. This is a 7 for a premiere. This is a 7 all the way. Episode 2 or 3, maybe it'll be a 5.5 or something like that. But just because they're 7s don't mean we don't fuck with Hot D, bruh. I'm ready for episode 2, man. I'm ready for House of the Dragon, baby. Because like I said, man, I done watched season 1 and it left a good place in my heart, man. Really good place. It's been 2 years, baby, so I'm glad we back here. I'm ready for them to drop some shite on us, bruh. It's about to be crazy. Targaryen versus Targaryen, the Civil War, green versus black. Choose your sides now. Choose your sides now. Episode 1, Team Black. Yeah, I was Team Black back in season 1, so
yeah, so was I.
I ain't switching. Baby.
Team Black all day.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all drop y'all teams in the comments. Don't be trying to play flip flop. Don't try to turn coat.
I don't know how y'all can get footloose out here. Like, that's crazy to me.
But I can't lie. Rewatching season 1, Rhaenyra did some things where it's like, it's hard to be Team Black, bro, because Daddy Viserys was basically just protecting her every step of the way for all the bullshit she was doing, man. But I'm a loyal man, bruh. My word, I'm no oath breaker, like Buddy said. Team Black for life. But if y'all still here rocking with us, man, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. Cannot wait to see y'all next episode. But y'all know what to do with this video. Drop your likes, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this season premiere.
And most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but you got to bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is out, y'all. See y'all next week.
Peace.